Please use a controller, if able. Why if I don't wanna? He's in everything. A game by Luke Tarlowe? Just what could this be? A spork? Oh. It is not just any other game. Welcome, ladles and gentlefolks. See what I did there? This is Psycutlery. Ignore that. There we go, that should be enough. This game was made by Luke Tarlowe, the same person who made the game Psycho Waluigi. Let's start. Let's do it in start mode. Yeah, we'll view them once and know it. So we have lots of, good stuff. Games like that. Begin game. Name your utensil. I'm gonna go with the trailer called it, and I'm gonna go with Sparky. You know what I was thinking? I could have named it Count Sporkula, but then I was like, no, there's not enough spaces. Drat. Not enough space for Count Sporkula. Dang it. Here we go. Go with it. Let's go. Epic Heights, the psychic training grounds. What's going on? We could jump. That's about it. Gate. What is even going on? I have no idea. Evil beware, for your executioners have arrived. There's that little face of dude. Oh, it's angry. So, who wants to be our first victim? Maybe that thing? Cheese? I wonder what it did to earn the classification of being evil. Other than tempting me to break all New Year's resolutions and consume. Yeah, you know what? That cheese is going down. Down your gullet, that is. Eat! We have tadpoles. Hello there. Oh, what joyous day! That foil cheese has been vanquished at last! I'm allergic, see? So, thanks. Race all around. Not to say it's been said in the world is forever at peace. We can all, go home, I guess. Well, there's still those monsters up ahead. Say, that's an interesting training vessel you got there. Maybe you can launch your spoon-like fork thing at them? I mean, I wouldn't recommend eating the monsters, but maybe you can grab them and toss them around. Been trying that with my training vessel, but kinda got in a bargain bin sale. Boarding must have it too. That might be sad. It may be just a puppet, and may have cost next to me, but I hear it. See, Spark here completes me. Oh. Here we have our first few enemies. These are berry bads. Hello, Pin Beetle. I know the names of the enemies. Berry bads. They're kinda weak. Here we have watermelon blocks. They take 2 use of the spork to defeat. Don't you mean to eat? Yeah, we'll go with that. Bread blocks. Eat. Eat them. Here we have... If an enemy's HP gets in, like the final, part which is red, you can pick them up and then throw them. Door. At the start of first stage, you'll find one of these weird doors. Would you believe me if I said it's just some parallel universe? A level. In a level! But you'll need all 3 in an eyeball and there's level in order to open it. So, start searching, I guess? So you need to beat the main level first, so, best focus on that. These secret levels are completely optional and possibly very tricky too. So don't worry about completing them unless you're looking for the extra challenge. What if I want the challenge? Also, that looks like a little sea angel. Sea angels are terrifying in real life. Hello. Sparky can also collect, tadpoles. Air jumping is a good time, not to mention completely invaluable ability. Fairly so. Beware of the unsuspecting jump button. You're talking like a Globin from Hours of the Night Story. I'm gonna mess you so rarely that I'm going to break all the controllers. Or I'll just calmly and rhythmically push it, preferably to have my jump. Yeah. Right on! Remember, you can jump many times a year. Take advantage of that, but don't tire yourself out too much. Just practicing air jumping anywhere and everywhere. Become a very important skill down the line, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, you can only air jump 5 times. After that, it becomes kind of like a tiny hover. You have one of the eyeball emblems. Remember that the sport can pick them up. Hello. When you play an enemy or something that otherwise make you say, ouch, you lose a tooth. And when you lose them all, you will face the darkest depths of oblivion walling in fear. But, if you lose a toothpaste, try to find some toothpaste. Nowadays, the average toothpaste actually grow back 1 whole tooth. One health, try to find monsters of gravity days. You might find toothpaste randomly. If you have all your teeth, you won't be able to collect toothpaste tubes. Save them when you need them. Seriously, please try not to lose your teeth. I mean, my collection is big enough and I'm really trying to stop. It's an addiction. Yeah, you can't. Nothing down here. Yep, jump, jump. Here we have a Melanoy. I got you. You're now my prisoner. The bubbly thing with the fire in it is a special power-up that can be harmed by psychics. Looks spicy, and when I catch any bit of spice in my breath, things burn. Like I do. Just grab the power, then hold down the special power button. Not the button that don't the system, the one that makes me go cough when I don't have power. Well, continuously holding it down. When holding down that button continuously, everything before me is reduced to ash. Yeah, so it's exactly what the thing does, actually. You should keep an eye on the power gauge. Here's on the bottom of the screen. As it turns out, your fiery adventures will come to an end. Whereas, use it or lose it. You can't take power-ups beyond or outside levels found in. So, there are many, many different powers out there for you to find. How many can you find? Yeah, by holding on the R button, which is my right bumper. Fire! Oh, let me just, demonstrate something. Yeah, that tiny little thing that just, started, flying, that was actually a tooth. That level of detail is kind of weird. But, hey. You can also aim your special powers anywhere you want. Hello, there you have wings. Hi. What's up? I'm Lillian the Alien. Psyched Train. What's your name? Considering I'm no way important in any way conceivable, I don't really have one of those, okay? That's so sad! You're worth more than that. Here, let's fix this. I hereby dub thee Chuck. Whatever floats your boat. Look, I'm only here so somebody may ask. What is even going on? Every day has these weird floating doll things, and yours is a spork? Yeah, what of it? I think it's my psychic training vessel. I suppose they have some sort of, catastrophically powerful psionic abilities, but I can't yet use them without a vessel. It's made from a special metal that bonds my thoughts and emotions, moving and acting according to them. Much as I love Sparky, though, my ultimate goal is to be able to control my powers without a vessel. So, the weird floating dolls are basically training wheels, and the psychic power is a bike. Yep, and if the average psychic is a bicycle, then I'm a nuclear warship. Or, so I've been told anyway. A nuclear-powered spork. Right, now I need to hold the whole story. What are you? Why an eating utensil? How? Heck, I need to know all of it from the very beginning. Ooh boy, story time! Now let me take you on a journey to the past. Began some 50 years ago, long before I was even a thing. Our tale begins out in the depths of space, aboard the orbital restaurant known as Dine's Diner. No, I don't want to listen to the story! Too late, you're coming with us. He came with us! I still have the guy! I still have him with me! Here, have some cheese. I did not know he would come with us. He became a prisoner to story time. These are checkpoints. Hitting them will, allow you to restart from them. Also, they have, a little bit of, gaming, on top of it. Damn beetles. Oh, I just noticed I still have my power. This time is supposed to be the best! People can come all over the galaxy come here. Say, where are you from? I'm from 50 years into the future! Wow, to think we'll finally have time travel in like 50 years. Haha. Yeah, no, we don't actually have time travel yet. This place is actually just a physical representation of a story I'm telling to somebody based on historical events. Everything and everyone here is no more than a byproduct of my twisted imagination. Wait. Does this mean I'm not real? You're real to me, and that's what matters. Here we have a hair shoe. Yeah, you probably shouldn't touch those dangerous, heated, coily things down there. Like, seriously, how does this diner pass inspections? Well, to be fair, the real-life Times Diner didn't actually have death traps and monsters. It should have, though. Where's the sounds otherwise? I, would just like to enjoy a meal. Thank you. Too bad. You will not enjoy meals while I'm around. Here we have two new powers, Reflect Laser and Spike Spreader. Some powers will simply recharge in place, like they are right here. These are Barra Beams. A Spike Cube. They're kind of durable, also you cannot grab them with Sparky, so you have to like use a power or another enemy to beat them. See? Die. I must eat all the blocks. These little platforms, the moment you step on that switch, they'll break. Once the power runs out, you cannot use it anymore, and it just immediately like gets thrown away. It's like Kirby. Die. Different enemies have different damage values when they're thrown. For example, like these small pin beetles, they won't deal much damage when they're thrown against a bigger target. Tadpoles you see floating everywhere are the spawn of Astronaut, the great and mighty Eternitoad. If you take them to one of these golden fountains instead, fountains will already I am. Actually, you know what? They're I am shops, okay? My tadpole brethren love swimming in these fountains. I take their friend every tadpole I meet. So whatever you do not call tadpoles coins. I will call them Tad coins, just to tick you off. Yeah, we can actually buy, like, accessories. An accessory for tableware. To wear! No, it's not gonna gameplay, but it might look nice. Equip it on the I am screen. Buy it. Buy it. Whatever was here before isn't here anymore! Take this entire tube to restore one tooth, but that one tooth may very well save your life. It will. We have more stuff. Accessory. Joker. This is like a few rare items. We have 3 accessories. We now have no accessory. It's naked! Doesn't need to see. Or not. Classic, from Lillian's personal collection. These faux whiskers give your utensils a manly air of aristocracy. Fashion scarf, for fashionable fork folk. Do you really want a choker on something you eat with? Yes, because fashion. Ahem. Alright, I was supposed to be telling you a story, wasn't I? As much as I'm enjoying your mindless action scenes or whatever you call this, yeah, so many unanswered questions. Right, sorry, this restaurant, the Tynes Diner, was owned and operated by head chef Francis Tynes, who, some would say, was perhaps the greatest psychic who ever lived. There he is. They say that one of his powers could have conquered the world if he wanted. But no, he instead decided to use his powers to just do chef stuff, I guess. Talk about a missed opportunity. Oh, but hey, people love that sort of silly novelty stuff. He was doing some good business. He helped that he didn't need to hire any waitstaff since he had mentally controlled utensils to bring out all the food. Man, I wish I was that guy. Hey, I see that one of his utensils. How do you know that? Indeed, Sparky once worked at this very restaurant. So yeah, now you know Sparky's dark, gritty origin story. More on that in a bit. For now, we'll leave this master chef to his work. Meantime, more mindless action scenes! Grab all the food! If you see a key icon coming out of something, that means it's important to progress with some things. Collect them all. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but this area is for staff only. Oh, I apologize. I know you, and you do work here. So, who's a kid? Is today take your daughter to work day or something? I tell you what, It sure is lonely being the only non-gentle besides Chef Tynes working here. I'm not so sure he isn't one himself. Eat. That's the second one. I like how those blocks were on that Peter being cooked. Why can't we talk to you? Also, I like how like one of them has like pepper. What are you doing? Actually, forget the mindless actions. I'm talking to this random person. Well, golly, I'm honored. So that Tynes guy. His meals aren't bad, but the real draw of this place is watching him cook with his mind. I mean, psychics are everywhere, but they all just want to, you know, fight monsters and stuff. God admire Chef Tynes. All that power, and he uses it for something different for once. I mean, like he's standing there doing nothing. But he's really absorbed in his craft. In fact, if you were to eat his ingredients outright right from him, I didn't even know. Yeah, I already did before you even told me. So we have treasure chests. In order to get them to break open, you have to throw them against an enemy. Sometimes they'll have powers in them like this one, Sub-Zero Spreader. Pew. Some powers deal more damage than others. Let's just jump up here. Sometimes these blocks will have something in them if you break them open. I like to use like little debris pop out of them. Hey, bouncing on top of these actually restores your like air jumps. Oink. But I missed some tadpoles. I must get my tadpole brethren. How come you can walk on those and I can't? There. These things will launch you upwards. Some of them will actually be broken, and they'll only work once before exploding. We have this guy. Don't remember your name. I do know one thing. You're great cannon fodder. Oh. Oh, I missed a block. Tynes there was Francis Tynes' life's work, his pride and joy. Through his cooking and the mundane physical of his methods, he in turn brought joy to many of his patrons. He was living the dream, rolling in dough, taking the world and all that. You know, it's pretty obvious where this is going, so why don't you just come out and say it? This is part where it all comes crashing down in a minute. Well, yes. Yes, indeed. It happened one day when the diner was invaded by something. Seemingly out of nowhere, the restaurant's whole atmosphere had changed dramatically. In an instant. Can you believe Chef Tynes? Space around the restaurant is all changing colors all of a sudden, and you know what he says? Fix the pipes! I mean, it's my job and all, but you'd think he would have mentioned all this rainbow nonsense? I mean, after throwing especially at the plumbing, I've turned that the leaks were caused by otherworldly phenomena, with all signs pointing to the category of reality warping. In other words, same kinds of things causing all the funky colors of space. Speaking from my experience as a fairy space bomber, that usually isn't a good sign. But hey, I have a family to feed. You though? I probably encourage you to leave this place ASAP. Lillian has super breathing skills. You must have the frog suit from Mario. Oh, nice, Tynes' Diner even has a swimming pool. Here, try holding down the jump button to swim upwards. Yes, hold it down. You don't need to repeatedly press it. That would be just ridiculous. So, now you can enjoy the swimming pool to its max extent. No, come think of it. I don't suppose none of these places even supposed to have a swimming pool. Or corals growing out the floor, for that matter. Here we have these guys. Swim. This place is all soggy. Here we have Jelly Bells. Remember, sing a song. You notice how the notes were, like, flying, like, out of, like, they weren't flying straight? When I was facing those enemies, but yet they're flying straight here? That's because some powers actually have a little bit of homing to them. Like here. See, it went right at him. I'm taking a recharge of that power. Also, there we go. You now look regal. Eat! think I remember them behind the eyeball emblems, mostly in like a random like chest you can find, and basically the goal of that is just like to break them open. Also, the Spork has some homing to himself. I should be calling him not the Spork, he's Sparky. Here we go into this door. Taporium. A really lot of toothpaste. Flavors of health. For anyone else, this would be a lifetime supply. Eternal Toad Emblem. Become invincible like the mighty Eternal Toad. Such power lasts for a fleeting moment. But what a moment it is. It has dental crowns. Is your max health value not max enough? This golden cap will temporarily extend your health bar by 1 tooth. All at the costly surgery. It's only temporarily, though. Wow, first the rainbow stuff, then the water, now indoor space snow. What doesn't this restaurant have? I wonder what it'll get next. Actually, should I be afraid of what it will get next? No, seriously, I get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, I should be, maybe a little terrified. Nah. We have a boulder. That was very good bowling. Bowling? I was trying to say bowling. Whatever. Get that. If I remember correctly, there's a chest around here somewhere. You have new power. The Tornado Dash. Woo! Wah! This chest has the final eyeball emblem, by the way. Once an eyeball emblem is collected, you don't have to collect it ever again, even if you like, lose all your health. What's going on? I don't know, Mr. Little Berry. I don't know what's going on. Let's talk to this random guy. Sometimes close-up shop, and everyone else is already gone. Your Earth's evacuated furnaces. If you linger around here for even a second, use that time to carve yourself a checkpoint over to the left. You got hit twice. When you leave, do not go to planet Geozac. This weird light seems to be coming from there. You know, centuries ago, Geozac was threatened by the really warping catastrophe known as the Distortion. Makes you wonder. We can wonder later once we're out of this place. No. This doesn't look ominous at all. Come here, Mr. Berry. No. I'm taking you with me whether you like it or not. What are you? Oh no, it doesn't work! Run! I have to abandon the berry. I'm saving you, buddy! Too bad I have to get rid of you. By the way, that thing is still chasing me. Oh no, it's another one! Get all the tadpoles! Oh. Well, everyone made it out safely, but everything poor Francis Tynes worked and lived for was blasted away in an instant. Tynes' Darn was gone, along with whatever the heck that unspeakable horror show was. But, of course, we all know that cosmic abominations and such never stay gone. In fact, the same stuff was seen centuries earlier on our very planet Geozac. Back then it was known as the Distortion. Dun dun dun! Destroying our world, the Distortion was warped off somewhere by somebody called the Mother of Teleportation. Same person invented those teleportals we see everywhere, in fact. Nobody knows where she warped the Distortion off to, but as soon as Time saw the light coming from this planet, he knew it hadn't gone far. Knowing this, and when I desired to call home, he gave up being a chef, turning to the life of a wandering hermit. Soon he became convinced that the Distortion was actually stuffed inside Geozac's only volcano. So he was trained to defeat it. He would hone his mind and his powers, becoming a psychic unlike any other. Actually, it became legend among psychics. Eventually earned the title of Master Tynes. But as powerful as he became, he went upon the fact that he still wasn't strong enough to topple a incomprehensible abomination. So he trained, and trained some more. But that kind of took a lot of time. And time ended up metamorphosing him into an old coot. He reached the age where even going upstairs had become a challenge for him, which meant he was incomprehensible with cosmic horrors. Oops. Not all hope was lost, though. He just needed a wee bit of help. And, yeah, we made it past the scary part of the story. Now we can all relax and breathe easy. Can we? We now have a new Power Seeker star. Ignore what's going on in the background, so the dog being unruly. Door. Evening. This path is closed right now due to renovations. These here are the ruins of an ancient temple dedicated to the mighty Eternal Toad, which we are currently cleaning up so the temple may be used and lived in again. Dude, I am so gonna live there someday. With his age slowly dragging him down, Francis Tynes decided it was time to take on an apprentice. One night, while roaming the wilderness, he sensed a terrible power truly apocalyptic proportions. Perfect apprentice material, in other words. So, guess who? I remember it well. Okay. With this power I'm sensing, you really should have blown a bigger crater in the ground in this. Honestly now, we're talking starting to do destruction right here. Seriously, you call this a crater? It's more like a dent. I bet you even had your space craft do all the work for you. I'm disappointed in you mysterious space babies. One of you, anyway. So, which one of you is the underachiever? Space baby number 1? No, you have barely any sucking at all. Space baby number 2, on the other hand. Yowz! It's really terrifying power, especially for an underachiever. So many like you don't even realize they have such powers until it's too late. Which is why I must train you as my apprentice. So you'll need a name. I'll go with Lillian, because it rhymes with alien. You'll come to appreciate my peerless and clever wit, trust me. As for the other, you're Nelu. Call it backwards all you want, but it's an actual name, trust me. Besides, one of you has to be the evil twin, and I'd rather not be the... Would adopt you as my own kid, but aside from me being kind of bad at the whole dad thing, this issue of my fan club. Ugh, I'd rather you not get wrapped up in the crowd. So I'll be taking you both to the Eternal Temple west of here. I'm sure the frog monster there will be happy to raise you. As for me, I'll return someday as your teacher. But before we part, I have a gift for you, Lillian. And that's how we got Sparky. And there you have it. I'm some weird space baby of unknown origin. Don't know where I'm from? Honestly, that's not really important. As I gained control over my second powers that I made face when Master Nine started. It's a little coop. He may be overbearing. I respect him greatly. So do I. Speaking of which, was he already going great by the time he found you in the story? When the aging process of Cyclops is... When you agreed that you still have a bit of that lovely purple hue in his whiskers? Wait a minute. I never mentioned being a purple-haired Cyclops, or his mustache, or anything you just said. The only way you know all that is if you read my mind and saw the story as I visualized it. You can't fool me, Master. Took you long enough. I enjoyed your little self-insert fanfiction about my life. But you should have talked about my mustache. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. I want you to look at it. Both of you. You don't want to look at it? I will make you look at it anyway. So, getting me to tell the story was like a pop quiz and, stash aside, did I pass? Yeah, sure, I'll give you a C- for effort. So, you met the minimum prerequisite to start your journey. We'll venture forth to the mountain created as Astray Abyss. Astray Abyss. That's what he said the destruction was stopped. I think I'm ready to take that thing down. Yeah, right. You won't last a second with your current experience. But, I will accompany you on your journey, offering lessons and assignments to you. Prepare you. By the time we're through, I'll be some far more angelic, grotesque, and even distortion. Let's not go that far, child. Now onward. Go forth and claim proof you've passed my assignment. Just don't jump straight into the spinning energy blaze this time. So yeah, we have this thing. And yeah, what he meant about the thing, this thing can actually hurt you if you touch it. Here we get We got a spork. Why a spork? I don't know. And now the door's open. But, you notice how it says, like, we have a golden spork? Watch out going down! This place looks eerily similar to the way my diner looked. Lillian, I want you to find whomever is responsible for this, and... It was in the middle of recording! Sorry. Okay, I'll just wait for it. Sue them blind! I left your master, but isn't it my sister who's starting to become a lawyer? Right, sorry. See your moment. But if you would like to traverse this absolute insult of an obstacle course, then by all means, consider it an extra credit assignment. In fact, consider all these secrets as extra credit. Because can be rather savage, you see. Find them too tough, you can always come back later. Of course, you don't even have to beat them all if you don't want to. Beating them won't end you in a better ending or anything like that. You look at some scribbles for the art galleries, though. So it inspires some amusing discussion, if nothing else. There are no other collectibles in these areas other than just get to the end. Here we have these guys. You guys are unique in that no matter how many times you hit them or how strong you hit them with anything, they always, like, only lose, like, one member of the stack. Yeah, see what I made by, like, stronger? You're not attacking me. They look like those are ice cream. I want to eat them. I want to see what happens. Man, I don't even know where you've been. Ow. Just gotta get to the end of this level. Actually, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'll get back to you guys later. I have been away for at least 2 hours. Oh no, it's this thing again. Eat the cheese. But don't touch the cheese. Wait. I want to touch it. Touch. I feel like I'm at a reference something, but I don't know what. Why can't I eat the enemies? They clearly look like berries. Where'd that guy go? F is for no survivors when you fling things at them. This is not nightmare fuel. No. What makes you think that? Wee. Oh. That's normal. Bomb. No more spikies for you. Golden Spore. Doodle time. Ooh. It has occurred to me that my story of Sparky's origins may have been a little exaggerated. So here's the real story. It began one day when a voice started whispering into my mind, leading me to the ancient temple, and then... Hold on, you're saying you found my creation in an ancient temple. Tell me, child, is this an elaborate joke about my age? Well, actually, it's a brilliant joke. You're calling me an old decrepit fossil without saying it outright. Well done. Very well done. Thanks. So I guess this means I passed the origin story assignment? This is a history assignment, not creative writing. Therefore, you have failed quite spectacularly. Spectacular failures are the best kind of failures. As opposed to, say, miserable or humiliating failures. So yeah, this is how we're gonna do the LP. I'll do the normal side of the level, and then the extra side of the level. First, let's get a glimpse into what we're gonna go next. Whoa, your training vessel has an actual working eyeball! An eyeball appearing on a vessel, they say, is a sign of a great psychic. Been trying to get one to show up in my little buddy here, but no avail. Keep trying. For some months, it takes months. For some months, it takes months. For some people, it takes months, even years of training for him to grow the eye. Now vessels are made for eye growth size. I mean, where would years even sprout the eyeball? It already has those good eye things plastered on. Who knows? All I can say is, I will keep trying to elusive question to answer. And yes, I glued them on there myself. So next there would be the Eternito Temple. Eternito Temple, home of the Frog Faithful. So yeah, we'll be exploring the Eternito Temple in the next part. See you guys then. Ribbit. Why'd I do that?